It was really hot there. You still close with your granny?
I am. Well, she has dementia, so she like is nonverbal now.
It's interesting that she's like that. Like the actor girl, she's always talking about the grannies and stuff like that. She's into that kind of like those kind of people. Like she love her family. It seems like she's very family orientated. Guys, let's listen to this situation here. So this girl, what's her name? I forgot her name. Like Holly Madison. She's talking about going to the Playboy mansion, Playboy party. I don't know who she is, but so let's see. She has a very interesting take because the Playboy days were different. Right now, it's the OnlyFans days. Guys, it's OnlyFans right now. It's not Playboys.
How
No,
does that all work? So like you could leave and go get a new job, or like were girls scared that they wouldn't be able to book anything else if they left half, or kind of what was the deal with that?
well, the rule was we weren't supposed to work. Like, I kept my waitressing job when I was there just because I was like, I don't know how this is going to work out. Like, I'm not going to, ditch everything. But then a couple months into it, he got really jealous and told me I had to quit the job. So that was something I wasn't really aware of when I moved in. I thought I could still go out and audition and do different things. But then once you get there and once you're in there and once you kind of feel a little bit like this is your home and you're a little bit financially dependent on the situation, you find out where you're not supposed to work, you're not supposed to do this. So then it gets kind of tricky because you want to save up and you want to like build a life for yourself. So it gets tricky like that, but we were never under any contract or anything like that, which is surprising to a lot of people, especially that he didn't have people sign NDAs. But I feel like he was so greedy to get laid and get people up into his room that he doesn't want something standing in between that. He's not like, wait, you have to sign this first.
Oh,
You know?
So you couldn't even be your own person, really.
No,
And what's the average age range of these girls at the time in the house? Like how old are you guys when this is all happening?
I was 22 when I moved in. I think there was one other girl who was my age. And at the time, the other 5 girls were a little bit older, like more in their late 20s. But women who were coming to try out for Playmate and stuff, they were usually anywhere from like 18 to 25. And there were
So-
girlfriends who were like 18, 19 at different times too.
wow.
Did he have like a certain age? Like, say you get to be 32, would he like kick you out if you got to a certain age?
There
That's a very good question from Holly Welsh.
wasn't anything like that. Like, he did have some older girlfriends at some point. And when I say older, I mean like they were really exclusive and hard to get into. And I was just like in college and working at a restaurant. And some of the girls at the restaurant, like the really cool ones, got to go to those parties. So I thought that would be so cool to get to go.
Like, what do you guys think about this? Is it immoral to go to a Playboy party? Some people will look at those girls as like, oh, those are three or fours. In my perspective, it's not a three or four. It's an opportunity of a lifetime.